welcome to another vlog. The past week I have done literally nothing. I've been essentially just rotting in bed because I haven't been feeling the best. So I thought a vlog would be a good way to kind of get me out of the funk and also motivate me to like actually do more. Today is June 19th, I think. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow is one of my best friends, Jamie's birthday. Since we are long distance friends and I can't really do anything in person for them for their birthday, I decided instead I would run a little D&D one-shot for them. Yeah, I have never DM'd D&D before, and I've only really been in 2, kind of 3 campaigns. So we'll see how it goes. This will probably end up being a little bit of a more chill vlog. So yeah, hope you enjoy. It's the next day. I did nothing yesterday. Today is my friend Jamie's birthday, so I'm gonna prep a few things for our D&D call later. I want to be really extra and put up like decorations behind me so that when I pop up on call, there'll be just like little birthday stuff. I found a little, I don't know even how to show this. I found a little birthday sign that I'm gonna try to put up on my bookcase. And then I'm gonna try to make a little like party hat or something with some ribbons and stickers and paper. We'll see how that goes. I also just went to the store and got Crime and Punishment finally, which I cannot start. I can't start. I'm already reading like 5 books, so I have to keep myself from starting it. I also bought just this mini sketchbook because I really want to get back into drawing, and I thought I'd start small because I get overwhelmed with a lot of blank space, and this way also I can like put it in my bag and bring it wherever I want. Okay, so about like an hour, maybe an hour and a half until D&D. I've been setting up my little DMing area. Disclaimer is I have never DM'd before. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably didn't properly prepare for this, but I kind of didn't even really know how to properly prepare. So this is very much, we're just gonna see how this goes. But here's the setup I have so far. Okay, my sister gave me her old monitor, which is gonna be super helpful. So I have the campaign that I'm running, or the one shot that I'm running. I have another screen pulled up for any like monster manual stuff I need, or like encounters. And then I also have like our campaign on D&D Beyond is on there. And then I'll have my friends on my laptop screen when we Discord call. That way I can see them while also like having access to all of my notes. This is gonna be my trusty dusty notebook. This has been my D&D notebook that has just not gotten proper usage. Starting fresh, this is now my DM book. So while I have pretty much no clue what I'm doing, I'm kind of going off of the little bit of research I've done, plus all of the podcasts that I've watched, and Brennan Lee Mulligan on Dimension 20. Brennan Lee Mulligan is what I want to be as a DM. I am in fact wearing my Hellfire Club shirt because, you know, why not? This was not a phase for me. Thank you very much. I thought it was fitting for the first DM session. So now what I'm gonna be doing for the next like hour or so until we actually call is essentially, I'm gonna make more of like an outline version of the one shot. They have it written out really exact. I don't want to have a script. So I'm gonna be just making like kind of an outline of things I want to hit. I think that's pretty much all I have to do to get ready for actually, I gotta find my dice. That's important. I've got my coffee, I've got my book. Time to get to work. Quick check-in post D&D. I think it went really well. We all had fun. I definitely could use more work figuring out how to actually DM. But yeah, it was really fun, and we did not end up getting through the one shot in one shot. So we'll probably end up doing it another time this week and like finishing it, and then I'm gonna start putting together like actual campaign party for like future campaigns, and possibly do some more research on how to like write my own campaign. For now, I am really exhausted, so time for sleep. Good morning, it's the next day, it's Saturday. I think I'm just gonna have a pretty chill day. I did a little bit of reading earlier, but honestly, not as much as I would have liked to. I still am in a little bit of a reading slump. I just can't like get really into something right now, even though I keep starting books in hopes that like that will be the one. For now, I'm not gonna lie, I really just want to rot in bed and watch YouTube, so I'm gonna put some YouTube on my TV. I've got a mango Izzy, I don't know. I'm gonna rot for a while. It's about 5:30. I just had a little makeshift late lunch, early dinner. And now I'm going to have my second coffee of the day and attempt some drawing. I have to first find something that I want to use as a reference, because I don't want to just go in with no clue what I'm doing, because I already have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, I think this will be the picture I'm going for. Okay, I have an initial sketch. This is what we're working with. I think, all things considered, this is pretty cute. I think I'm gonna risk it and color it in because I don't know, it just feels like it needs to be colored in. So I've got my massive pack of Prismacolor, and I think I'm just gonna chat a little bit while I do it, because to be honest, I haven't really spoken much all day. One of the things that has been kind of inspiring me to get back into art is this YouTuber and TikToker that I follow. Her name is, I think it's Noah Marie. And well, first off, I just love her videos. She does a lot of different stuff. A lot of like travel videos, a lot of vlogs, some hauls, some like sit down talking videos and stuff. This is not, I thought this was black. This is blue. You know what, I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever. But she does, yeah, she does a lot of videos like that. But I think when I first found her on TikTok before she had her YouTube channel, she had just been getting back into doing art, or starting it for the first time, something like that. And she kind of did something similar to what I'm doing now, where she got kind of a small, low stakes sketchbook kind of thing and just decided, no matter how well I'm able to do this, I'm just gonna give it a try and try to draw every day. even if it's just small, simple stuff. And I kind of watched her like art style change as she did that, and I don't know, it was really inspiring because now her art is, I mean, it was good to start off with, but she's like, the improvement that she's made in like, I don't even, it might have just been like 6 months, maybe like a year, is crazy. Okay, now that I'm continuing with this like dark blue color instead of just like going to a black when I realized that I did that, I'm actually kind of liking it. I kind of like the blue in it. I feel like it's a little more fun than just like a regular fox. I don't know, I'm trying to curb the perfectionist in me, which is what made me stop doing art as much as I used to when I was younger, because it just, I don't know, I would get these unrealistic expectations in my head of how it would turn out, and then I would get so frustrated with myself when I wasn't able to do that or wasn't making the progress that I thought I should be making. So I think my goal with this sketchbook is just like, let the mistakes take me where it'll take me, and instead of like letting the mistakes get me down, just kind of accepting that, you know, with mistakes comes different opportunities or different chances to be creative in different ways. So I'm doing some line work with the blue, and I think it looks pretty cute. I got this small sketchbook also partially, well, one, because it was like $2. So, you know, pretty hard to say no to that deal. A lot of the times when I was drawing, I would get like really, I don't know, it's like that blank page thing, like when you're writing, when you're open on Word document and it's just completely blank, and it keeps you just like stuck in your head, and like the writer's block will not go away. I feel like I get that sometimes with sketchbooks. If they're too big, or if the pages, there's just too much white space, it just feels too like high stakes, and I feel like this is a good fix for that. Okay, I don't love how that ear came out, but that's fine. Okay, this is my finished little drawing. I really like it. I think it turned out really cute. I like the fox a lot. I don't like the bird, but it's fine. And then I added some little like sparkles to make it cuter. I don't know, but I'm happy with it. Now I'm probably going to edit for a little bit. Yeah, maybe later I'll draw some more. We'll see. And then I'm probably gonna watch a movie tonight. So